Hey guys, welcome to another edition of this YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing about me comparing my strategy with other pros traders strategy. I am talking about no other special strategy that is well known, which is break and retrace of trend line. So me and my students, one of my students, were actually having a webinar where we actually analyze a specific currency pair, and my strategy actually gave 5 winning straight wins with a minimum risk to reward of 1 to 3, and we actually give it a try by analyzing the same market by the use of break and retest of trend line, counter trend line, to take trades with structure. And I don't want to say much about this. And before I go for you guys, many of you will know about this trade crediting AUD, the British pound Aussie, that actually drop on the channel. It actually hit our take profits, and some other trades are actually running. If you want to get the link or the video, check the link below. Make sure you smash the like button, make sure you smash the subscribe button, and watch to the end, because it's going to be innovative and you're going to understand it more. Cheers. So for this trade, we have three wins. One with the strategy bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not even 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, 5 winning trades with our entry. And look at how sniper they are. Are you there with me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Good.
Yeah.
So that's how smart this strategy is, and we're actually waiting for this to come to our entry so that we can actually enjoy more this new trade that we're actually looking at. So on USD card that we analyze. Before I go, I think let's try and analyze this. Let's try and analyze this power structure the way they used to teach us, maybe with rejection, or let me clear this chart. Maybe with rejection and this, or maybe counter trend. I don't even know all those different things. This market broke this structure, so we are looking for a sell. We are actually looking for a sell. So when it's retracing, some people will actually try counter trend. Some people will do rejection. Some people will do counter trend. Once it's sorry, I'm actually looking for sell. So the counter trend is going to be, I don't even know which one to put. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this now. Or this. Let's just use this counter trend. And when they are using counter trend, the break of trend, they will entirely look for sell, right? And their stop loss is going to be above structure. So let's say it break and retest this trend. I mean, the person would have entered here, and the stop loss would be maybe above the previous this thing, and their take profit is going to be at this first structure. At least the minimum take profit is going to be above at this trend. So this one is take profit 1 to 1, 1:1.
Yeah.
And you know all the trades that we took, they are always 1:3, and smart entry. For our own strategy, we would have already take a trade here.
1 to 3 ratio.
1 to 3, and we took 5 trades on all this move. That's from this move, to this place. We took 5 trades, and all of them are winning trades. 5 of them, and all of them is one. The minimum risk to reward is 1 to 3. So for this trade now, the first trade we took is actually 1 to 1. It's a winning trade, but it's 1 to 1. Now, what happened here? Structure was broken. This structure was broken. So we'll be looking for buys, right?
Yeah.
So what we'll be doing, is, if we are using counter trend, we'll still use another strategy that I know that they used to do. So it will be for breakouts. It's going to be something like this, connecting the. But I don't think any structured trader that actually know what he's doing will actually take any trade from this breakout, because why? This low was broken, right? So there's no trade here. So there's no trade here. So the next thing they will do is actually they will be looking for a sell, because this low was broken. So the new counter trend is going to be this. Maybe something like this. I don't know. Because this must have not created, so they will be looking for. I don't know. I'm going to connect it actually. Maybe something like this or something like this. But I think this one is. Let's assume this should be, but it can't even be like this in real market. When you see something in real market, you might be the trader will already be panicking that already the market is already moving and he has left he or she behind. You understand? So they will have looked for their counter trend, maybe on lower time frame or something else. But let's even assume this is a perfect entry that they can take. The market actually break out, retest, and started coming down. I don't know how they are going to take this trade, but let's even assume the person was smart enough and he took this trade here, right? Normally they should take the trade at the close of this candle, but let's even assume the person was very smart and he took the trade at this point, or maybe he used one strategy to check the break and retest, maybe on lower time frame. And I'll see the break and retest, and let's say take the trade here, stop loss above structure. And the previous structure is going to be his first take profit here. And the market started toiling with its emotion. It was going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, before it now eventually hits 1 to 1.5 risk to reward. And as of this place, we already make 4 trades with our own strategy.
Yeah.
And they are still struggling with this. They have 2 wins actually, which is 1.1.88 and 1.57. That's about 2.8 risk to reward, 2.8%. If you take one trade, 1% on each trade, you just make 2.8 of your accounts with this strategy. While we are already with 4 wins, that's 4 times 3, 12% of your account. If you are actually trading with 1% of your accounts, do you get the point? So you see why it is there. This stuff doesn't make sense. That's why let me go back to our own strategy and see the total number of wins that we have on that. Where they are only having 2 wins and just 2.8% as profits in their own accounts. Look at the number of wins: 1, 2, 3, 4 that we will already win on our own accounts. 2.99 is even 2 point. It should be 1 point. God, see that 1 to 3. The second one 1 to 3. The third one 1 to 3. The fourth one 1 to 3. When they are actually struggling with 2 trades, it's just 2%. If you are trading 1% on each of these trades, you are going to have 12% of your account with all these 4 wins. Flawless trade. We took this trade together, right?
Yeah.
So it's all about understanding of the market. You make profits when you know what you are doing. And look at another take profit that we'll make here. You see that? So that's flawless, flawless trade, flawless. You don't stress yourself. It's going to play out well for you the way you want it. It's just going to play out well. And I've told you, any strategy you are taking that you don't have a minimum of 1 to risk the reward. What did I tell you about it? Run. Don't take it. No matter how cheap it is, don't take it. Because when you are having bad days, how are you going to cover up for this? There's nothing. So that will be that for today. So guys, welcome back. I hope you have learned a lot from this. I've said it time without number, any strategy you're actually trading that cannot give you a minimum risk to reward of 1 to 3 is not a good strategy. I will just advise you to ignore that strategy and go for something, a strategy that cannot give you your potential stop loss, cannot give you a potential take profits. Is not a good strategy. Stop trading indicators. Stop trading something that doesn't work. Find a good strategy. Find a strategy that will give you a smart entry and a very good reward. And through this, you will move your trading lifestyle. You're going to move your trading story into a higher level. When you apply your good risk management, everything is just going to be awesome for you. That's how awesome this strategy can be. You don't need to stress yourself, you don't need to disturb yourself, or just to need this good strategy. So in our next video, we are going to go by and try some of other pro strategy, and I'm going to let you know the real deal about it. As you already know, if you like this video, smack the like button, click the subscribe button so that you will get to know the next video we drop. Make sure you click the bell button beside the subscribe button so that it will notify you anytime we post a new video on this group. You don't want to miss our good and smart entry. I hope it has been helpful.